Well, hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more Stardew Valley. Hey, let's get things rolling today, shall we? We got some lovely crops that are growing. We're missing a few things there, but that's okay. I don't see any bushes threatening us at the moment. But we are on the search for some lovely ginger. We do need a lot of it before the end of the season, so we will just take a quick run around the map and see what we can find. Looks like we got a little bit over here. That's wonderful. And because we are trying to get as much as possible, we are going to put all of these little spots back. It just makes the most sense. I'm going to grab some more coconuts too, just on the off chance we get a golden coconut, but I'm not counting on it. You never know. And the comment section, as usual, was very helpful in determining some things that we need to get done. Ooh, you know, we can probably drop off these. Yes. How are we doing here? Preserving, that's right. We can probably sell the blueberries and the pumpkins, the melons as well. We can divest ourselves of some lovely things here. We're going to hold on to the star fruit. I think we'll make something from those. Gunther can tell us more. Well then, I don't think we need these legs, but we'll double check that. But as I was reading through the comments the other day, it was brought to my attention that we missed a walnut. So we're going to go over and get it real quick. It is just over here. Just to the bottom. 1 second. I saw a bush. Sorry. We got a journal scrap. Oh, hello. Topaz is defense, emerald speed, jade, aquamarine, amethyst, and a ruby. I do enjoy the rubies personally. If I was to pick one. All right, let's go on over here. Now, down at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice we missed this one earlier. There we go. We now have 8 walnuts. I do believe we need 20 for the next thing that I want to get, which is the warp obelisk back to the farm from the island. And we don't have the stuff for that. Now, I'm thinking what we should probably do is go back to town and make some note blocks so that we can do the mermaid thing. You know, that's probably what we should get done. And it is also entirely likely that we should go and try and catch the legendary as well, I suppose. And we can get that done too, hopefully. We'll skip that little scene there and be back on the island in a jiffy. Here we go. Willie, please. I'm trying to get through, my friend. Right. It is great to be back in Stardew, as always. Let's grab some bait. Take care of our crab pots over here, where in fact we did get a crab, which is... I mean, what's not to love there? And I find myself out of espresso, which is kind of a shame. I could really use some more. You know me. Love my speedy speeds, you know? And to not have them is sort of sad. Also, it's a Friday. We only got 3 pieces of forage over here. Really? Well, that's a big shame. There's Elliot's house. Hey, Elliot, what's up? I don't think Gunther is out and about. I would like to drop off these tomato salts, but I do not believe that is going to happen right now. So, that's fine. Oh, wait, he's right here. Hey. Sniff, that sharp smell, the zesty taste, the gritty texture, the gourmet tomato salt. I will trade you for it. We got the rose. Well, guess we're going to the desert later today. And, you know, maybe we'll just do that on our way back to the farm. It is kind of on the way. We can get this side quest taken care of. That would be nice. We'll certainly have picked up lots of flowers and things today on our way, so we can drop those off to Sandy. Maybe we can give her one. She does like flowers from the valley. And into the lovely bus we go. Whew. Here we are, back in the desert. Back in the desert. again. Do. Moving on down over to Sandy's. Hello. And we go here and we go boop. Oh, a rose? That's lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I'll smell it. Here, take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years. No one's bought it. The super remote. Perfect. While we're here, how about you have a flower? Ooh, nothing says spring like a daffodil. Do we have the card, by the way? Is that a club card? Sure is. You may enter. All right, we're not going to enter, but it's nice to know that we can. Now, I'm thinking maybe, since we're here, we just zip up this way for a second. And pick up a little bit of stuff here. Let's grab this. Grab some seeds. Are we completely out of room, by the way? Yes, we are. That's going to be awkward. Let's throw some things away, shall we? We'll toss that. There's a piece of garbage. We can toss that. All right. Now, that's a real shame. But we can get a warp totem, which I will take. That's why we stopped. Like, pretty much the warp totem was the reason. Get that taken care of. Now I think we'll go see George. But first, let's stop by the farm, do a couple farm chores, sell a few things, maybe get some starfruit wine started, and be on our way, shall we? I think all of our carrots are done over there. Like, holy cow, like everything's done. My goodness. All right, let's just run around and quick stack what we can quick stack. Get it out of our inventory. There we go. That is much better. And down here, we can do a little bit of this action. Okay, we got a bunch of iridium cooked up. Now, if I remember correctly from last time, that is the last of our iridium that we can make, really. So we're down to doing gold, I guess. Okay, no problems there. Get that squared away. Grab those. We do have a clam, but oh well, we don't have a regular one in there. Well, fine then. So I don't think we have a warp totem for the desert in there, but we do now. Grab a jade. We can put that away as well. Ding ding ding-a-ling the bell. And let's check our calendar. What do we got? Nothing. The next 2 days. All right. Fortune teller today is perturbed. Very nice. And we can make 1 espresso. Well, I think what we need is our coffee to grow. I think that's... Hey there, Rover. I think that's what we need. We should maybe swing by Pierre's and purchase a bunch of, I don't know, cauliflower or something that we can put over here. Let's add up our carrots in just a second and see how many we have. All right, we have 36, so we're going to need 36 crops of some kind, okay? Let's get this going. I'm not going to move these right now. It's not really worth my time, but I will grab all these melon wines. Do we have coffee in here still? Kind of, but more importantly, we have these. So let's just, let's get started. We're going to try and, we're going to get some money going here. So let's make all this into wine. I think we're going to run out of kegs before we run out of our good friends there. Okay. Wonderful. Go say hi to the animals, and then I need what? However many carrots we have. That's what I need. Don't mind me, just gonna be in here making some stuff into other stuff. Get that truffle oil going, baby. Saying hi to all the animals. Oops. Don't want that. Okay. Oh, hello, Dino Egg. How are you today? Make sure that we get that taken care of. There we go. Well done. I think I missed a rabbit and a chicken, and we're going to go teleport to the top. Sell a bunch of stuff and go to see Pierre. All right, so we can sell these. And this, we can sell that. We can sell those. Okay, so what did I need? Let's see. That's 25 plus 11, 36. Roof. I agree, Rover. I need 36 seeds. Quickly then, boys. Let's run to Pierre's. Or, run might be too strong of a term. Let's walk as fast as possible. What do we have here? 35 copper ore. You know what? I will grab that on the off chance that we can go get some. 36 it is. Wonderful. And now we go see George. And after we see George, we can go see Gunther. And then we can go see the wizard, maybe? Oh, can't reach it. If only I could get up from this infernal chair. Or if your chair had like a riser setting where you could hit a button and like it would go up in the air and it would go boop. That'd be kind of fun. Here you go, Mr. Molnar. Thanks, young man. No problem, George. Now here's what's weird. He gets mad at Penny for helping without asking, but he doesn't get mad at us for helping without asking. And I've always found that to be a little strange. Just saying. It happened 30 years ago. I was working in the coal mines. Near the end of our shift, there was one last seam that needed to be broken up. I went in there aiming to set off a stick of dynamite, but my foot slipped into a crack and I dropped it. It exploded on impact. The next thing I remember, I was laying in the hospital and they told me I'd never walk again. So, there you have it. You probably figured I was just too old to walk. Well, I'll have you know, I'd be sprier than a spring chicken if I hadn't been in that accident. You've been very nice to me, young man. I appreciate that. When you're old, you start to forget that anybody cares about you. Indeed. It's okay, George. I care. I care enough to see 2 events in a row. That's how much I care. All right, George, take a deep breath. In and out. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. Gotta reduce your sodium and try to get some exercise with your arms. Huh. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are telling me how to live? Well, I am your doctor, George. That's who I am. Went to school for 8 years so I can learn how to help people stay healthy. I like that we just kind of walk into the conversation. Hey, what's up, guys? What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, you shouldn't be here. The checkups are supposed to be private. Not so fast. I would like a second opinion from this highly unqualified young man. I love George. Very well, very well. Hill, what do you think George should do? You should listen to your doctor, buddy. Thanks, Hill. George, I'm just trying to help. Fine, I'll do what you say, Doc. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. No problem. Can I give George the remote now? Perfect. Here you go, bud. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, so you push that first? Oh, what's that do? That's right. Oh, how about that? A new channel. Hey, take that. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years, like magic. I would put that in whiskey. I'm just saying. Gotta keep your drinks cold, my friends. Oh, look at that. We found copper. Does that count? It did count. Well. Look at that. It counted for our total. Speaking of counting. Oh, never mind. I don't have any flowers. Sorry. I was going to give some flowers away, but never mind. All right, let's donate this skull here. No reward? For reals. All right, then. I thought for sure we were going to get a reward out of that, but nope. The game was like, how about no? Well, since we're walking by anyway to go see the wizard with this shard, I think maybe we'll swing by the sewer for a second. Hello, my quiet friend in the sewer. How are you today? I don't believe that you talk on Fridays. But I do need some of these lovely essences, and I cannot afford that. Or that. There's a lot of things that we can't afford. I cannot afford anything right now. I have no money. That being said, we did sort of sell a bunch of stuff earlier in the episode, so when today becomes tomorrow in the game, we will once again have money. And that's already taken care of. On our way to the wizard, mayhap we should just stop for a second and clean some of this garbage out of the way. Away with you, garbage. I do not wish for you to be seen here in the valley. You must be cleaned up. Yes, very nice. Okay, taken care of. Nice. Oh, that reminds me, having hit that plant with our pickaxe, I'm going to try something when we get back to the farm. Now, I don't know that it's going to do anything, granted, but we're going to try. All right, wizard. I heard that you liked these. Boom. It is imbued with arcane energy. Yes, indeed. Speaking of things that are imbued with arcane energy, here you go. Ooh, an Arctic shard. Most powerful, indeed. Potentially infused with the element of ice. I will take it if you don't mind. Huh? Yeah. Oh, you're still here? You want something? Here, take this. The wriggling worm. Well, we know who that goes to. Oh, Willie, are you outside of your domicile, sir? Or perhaps have you already traveled to the saloon? One does not know, but one is curious, so we will go find out. Then we need to go take care of our fish ponds, which is super important. And also, we need to keep hoping that our pesky coffee plants decide to grow a little faster so we can get some speed going again. We kind of ran out, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're a little bit on the slow side here. Not a big fan of that, but, you know, it is what it is. Not much we can do about it. Oh, hello, everybody. Going back. Oh, Gus was on the island. We could have bought some recipes if we had money, but we don't. And Willie's is closed. Okay. I mean, it is 7 o'clock. Maybe he's already at the inn. It is a Friday, after all. Emily should be working, even though Gus wasn't there. So, I mean, in theory. Hello. And there he is. Perfect. Here you go, bud. Oh, the perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Hey, let me trade you for it. Not sure what this is. It washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you can use it. And we got the pirate locket. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Well done. Anything here? No, sadly. You know, while we're over here, I am curious. What do we actually need for this bundle? Let's find out, shall we? We have lots of room in our inventory at the moment, so we might as well check a few things. What do we have here? What do we need? A prismatic. Ooh, a dino mayo. We're making that right now. Wine. Big shame we just sold all of it. 5 ancient fruit, gold star. A void salmon and a caviar, but we only need 5 of these. So maybe we skip the prismatic, huh? I'm thinking that's probably what we'll do. We'll skip the prismatic shard. Let's trim all this back. Away with you. Nothing there? Or is there one of these? Aha. Okay, I think we're good. We have conquered the debris behind Joja once again. We have cleared our pathway and made it clean once more. Yes, indeed. So let's go up here. Maybe we can try and catch a fish. I mean, it is a little bit late in the day, but one never knows. Perhaps we'll get lucky. There's a leek hanging out. Beautiful. You know, we could probably clear off a spot in our inventory if we just eat this. And let's use our lovely and amazing super fishing rod that we just got because of the mastery cave. And our super huge bar is here. Everything is just perfect, including that catch. Absolutely amazing. Woo! Yeah, so I've really been thinking about the extras channel of late, just for all of you know, on the main channel here. We've been doing a lot of game demos over there lately. It's been super fun, by the way. But I'm thinking over there, you know, I'm going to run out of demos, I think, before I run out of interest in playing them. So if you have some demo suggestions, pop onto whatever the most recent video over there is and drop a suggestion for me for a game demo you would like me to check out. And I'm not saying I will, but, you know, it's possible. I will give it a look-see, and if it's something I want to, you know, check into, then I'll do so. I would really appreciate some suggestions, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll try and do some stuff over there like, I don't know, maybe like 5 days a week if I can. That will eventually include like live streams and whatever random Let's Plays that I want to do that don't really fit with this channel. Speaking of Let's Plays, Timberborn is out, but the mod that allows me to auto-rename beavers to whatever I want, in this case, the list of people who are in our channel members, is currently broken. So I'm waiting. I've tried a couple of them today as I record this. It is, what's the date today? The 12th or something? I ignored that chest because I was busy talking. It's the 12th of March. Yeah, today's the 12th of March. So I did check a couple. They weren't working yet. To be fair, 1.0 came out like, I think it was like today or yesterday or something. So maybe that's not too surprising. But anyway, we'll give it a shot there that we can see if one of those mods will work for us. I will probably wait for a series until the mods are in fact working. Because I would like that. I would like to click on a beaver and have it be one of the channel members. I think that would just be super fun. But I don't want to have to go and manually rename every beaver when it's born, because that is a lot of extra work that I just don't want to do, quite frankly. But if I can make a mod and I can just put everybody's name in, then, you know, boom, boom, we're good to go. Hello, Elvish Jewelry. Also, did we get this already? Yeah, okay, we can sell both of those. I will say that was something cool that Fields of Mystery did in the last update. They made it so that you can take a super lovely artifact and you can make it like a placeable item in your house or, you know, wherever on your farm. Oh, that's kind of cool. A golden chest. Hello. Well, is this not... I thought this was where the legend was, but we didn't get it. We didn't get a bite, so... I guess we will go back to the farm, being that it is already midnight somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. And real quick, before we go to bed, we should maybe try to plant these. I don't know if we have time to plant 36 crops, but we'll make an attempt. Really? I can't grab that? All right, well, let's toss this. I would like to do that. Yes, okay, we'll grab the leeks. Leeks are lovely because George loves them, and we love George. So being able to give George some bonus items is pretty good. I don't think we're making it to the fish ponds today, sad to say. I don't even know if we're going to make it inside our house, but you know, if we don't exactly have a lot of stuff on us to lose either, so that's fun. What did I just grab? I just grabbed something. I don't know what it was. We grabbed something. No, it's okay. What? I just did it again. Did we change the color of the chest? Is that what we did? That is what we did. There we go. Alright, now we're back in action. I was skipping pressing a button. That was the whole problem. Anything else in here that we can store in a random chest? Okay, not so much. But we do have some springtime items that we can put away. And I think that this goes on our fishing rod. Yes, it does. We could sell a few things. I don't know if we have time to get out there or not. And then back in. Maybe we do. I would hope that we do. We've got to sell some fish. Yeah, we'll sell 2 of those. Oh, we can sell these artifacts as well. Good call. Good call, Hillhome. Good call. You know what? Let's just go to bed now and not push it. We shall go to sleep, friends. We shall go to sleep. And there we are. We've made 41,000 almost. In one beautiful day of selling items. Ah, that feels good. That felt great. We now have money again. So what do we spend it on? That has become the question. How much wood and stuff do we have? We have hardwood. We have wood. I'm not actually sure what I need to build this thing, so we're just gonna grab a bunch of stuff and bring it with us. Because I don't remember, but I would like a horse. Found a battery. Oh, hello. Really craving an apricot. I don't know that we have anything that we can do with that, actually. Alright, we did get another 8 crops here, and I believe we got some garlic. That's 16 crops, okay. Do I have 16 plants that we can plant? I'm not sure. Well, we do have mixed seeds, I guess, if, you know, barring anything else. Here we go. Yeah. Perfect. Wonderful. We have garlic. What else can we maybe... we can get rid of these mushrooms, I think. Okay. What else can we take out of here? That's a fine question, Hillhome. I think we need a big box. Yep. I don't think we have a choice. I think we just gotta do this. There we go. Now we can store whatever we want. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. And we'll drop our extra regular chest off over here. By the way, I love the springtime music. This is one of my favorite tunes in the soundtrack. Because when you first start the game, this is one of the first ones that you hear. And as a result, it holds a dear place in my heart. Alright, what do we got? Nothing exciting here as far as mushrooms are concerned, but that's okay. Doesn't hurt to check. Alright, let's check the greenhouse, see what we got. How we doing? We do have some things. We are missing some things to plant, but pretty soon our ancient fruit is going to take off. So I think we're just going to let that happen. I don't know that I have an apricot tree, by the way. I don't know that we can get one of those. Obviously, that is doing its thing up there. We're going to leave that grass, and look at all this stuff down here that it's already. And you want 3 Omni Geodes. Well, I think that I can make that happen for you. I'm just saying. What do we have in here? We have even more stuff. Okay, great. Let's make some of this, and I guess we'll do these first. Okay, and then this. Oh, so we're 1 short now. That's not too bad. We've expanded our production of fish roe. And now we can say hello to all of our animal friends. Hey, Pig, if you wanted to dig up multiple truffles today, I would not say no to that, okay? I feel like I'm missing a chicken here. I was. Speaking of chickens, we got another chicken statue. Let's drop that off. Grab these, make some more cheese because we love the cheeses. Yes, we do. I don't know. Should we get a goat? I'm not sure. Not sure at all. We are going to take this dino mayonnaise though over to the what will be the movie theater. I mean, we might as well bring that with us, right? And we can sell a lot of these things. Oh, we can bring the caviar as well. Good call, Hillhome. Way to remember that one. Proud of you. We can store up our fruit for who knows what reason. Maybe some gift giving, perhaps. And we have to go over to see Robin. We got a lot to do today all of a sudden. I don't know where all that came from, honestly. All right, we got to go put our seed away here. There we go. Storing up our hops. We can get 1 hop a day. 1 hop this time. Boom. We can get 1 a day to be ready for summertime. And then we can store up a bunch of those, and we can hopefully make a bunch of kegs at some point. We can make just huge quantities of pale ale. This is my hope. This is my hope. But yeah, speaking of hope, I would love to have a stable. So let's go and make sure that we grab one of those. Oh, a Robin, Miss Robin, my lovely neighbor to the north. I would like a stable, please. Perfect. I'm glad we brought that iron because, yeah, I could not remember what we needed. Where did we put this boy? Well, I guess for now, let's put it over here. We'll probably move that later on. But for now, we'll do that. Okay. Robin will get started on that tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. Beautiful song. Can we break these? Oh yeah, what about these? Oh, glorious. Now you may be wondering, Hillhome, what in the world are you doing removing all of the bushes from your farm? And my response is, we need somewhere for sheds, my friends. We're gonna move some sheds. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go see Robin again in just a second, and we will take care of that. But first, we have to drop off a bunch of the stuff that we didn't use. Like this iron and this copper. And we can make even more iron and copper. All right, let's organize. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, we need copper first. All right, let's grab the copper. Now, copper on the upside does cook pretty fast. And we have no wood. All right, great. Drop those off. Where are we storing our torches? Heaven only knows. Hello, torches? Okay. Well, I guess we're putting it there for now. Because I don't know where else to put it. And we're off. Back to Robin's house. Oh, Robin, I'm returning to you. I would like to move a shed, please. That would be lovely if you would assist me in the moving of buildings around my farm instantaneously. Honestly, that is one of the best things of Stardew. Imagine if it was like, yes, I will move that, but I will have to tear it down and rebuild it. It will take a week. That would be a real bummer. Especially when you were like, you know, making wine or something. It would be kind of a shame. Oh, we can't do it because we... Biscuits. I thought you could still do it if you ordered her to do something, but no. Okay, we're going to have to wait now. We were preemptive. On the upside, it's cleared off, so we don't have to worry about it. Ooh, hello there. I see you, yes. I see you. You can't hide from me. And, well, boom. Okay. Yeah, movie theater, and then maybe we go see Gunther and we go to the island. So we can drop off this necklace. The funk is getting to me. Play that funky music, Hillhome. Now let's drop these off. Costing ourselves a little bit of money, but on the other hand... Getting two-fifths of the way completed on that little side mission there. Nice. You know, I have to say, when we started this playthrough, I was like, man, this playthrough is going to be just a grind and a half. And really, it hasn't been that bad. You know, it really has not been bad at all. I really thought it would be a lot worse than it is. How are we... What have we done to use that much energy today? Did we just not recover our energy overnight? I didn't make any blocks. Oh, biscuits. Go to, yes. Just, sorry if I smell like fish. No problem, Willie. Ooh, it's raining. Perfect. No one here. Okay, what about to the right? Is there a lovely gem bird over here? Hello, my gem bird friend. Are you perhaps over here? Big no on that one. Man, well, maybe, just maybe, they're to the north. And if not, then we've gotten the same gem bird that we've already received, in which case it's kind of useless to us. And it's looking like that is exactly what took place. Oh, man, that is a real shame. All right, well, we're looking for ginger, so let's be sure to grab it. That is 4 more ginger. And in just a second, we'll take a look-see and see how many we have. We have 18 so far. That's not terrible. Should maybe clear out some of this stuff here in the archaeology area to facilitate, hopefully, the growth of some more ginger. Obviously, it can only grow where there's room for it to be able to grow, so we're going to see if we can't get that happening. Now, if I remember correctly, it mostly grows like right in here, and then over on this side, sometimes you can get a big bunch of it over here. So let's clear all this out, and also maybe we grab the clay. We don't really have a lot of clay or ways to get clay otherwise. Let's be sure to do that. And at this point, honestly, we have so much hardwood, it might be worth investing a little bit of effort into a wood chipper to facilitate changing our hardwood into a regular wood. Ooh, that's also a weird graphical thing. Look at that. The tree should be in front of the cave. Huh. I don't think I've noticed that before. Have you guys noticed that? Where the cave sort of like overwrote the tree there? Huh. I don't recall that happening before. It is raining, though, which is a real shame. If we would have brought those blocks, we could have gotten the mermaid thing done right now. And what do you even need to make those? Oh, little note block. Where have you gone? I don't know. I only make you one time in the entire playthrough, and it's for this exact purpose. It's in here somewhere. I'm blind. I'm obviously blind. I've skipped over it like 3 times. I'm sure of it. Or did I? Have I not learned how yet? No, Robin teaches you, right? Wait, are we not good enough friends with Robin that she's taught us that yet? Oh. Huh. You know. That's a legitimate question. Robin? Oh. Well, no, she should be up here. Hello? I mean... Do we have to do one of the side things? I really thought that I had that. And we had the pots, okay. I see fertilizers. I see machines. Lots of machines. Boom booms. Lots of teleporty things. Lots of seed packets. Lots of flooring. Stuff for fishing. Stuff for lighting. And that's it. Okay, then. Well, we are not able to get the lovely and amazing mermaid thing done. But, that being said, we do have the lovely opportunity to grab all of this absolutely wonderful pumpkins. And we got some more super helpful walnuts. We now have 10 of them. Very nice. You can sell all of that. Quick stack a few things there. So we got some artifacts we don't need, but oh yeah, see this is the gem bird we already had, pretty sure. On the upside, there is a little bit more ginger over here. That'll put us over 20. That's nice, I suppose. Anything down here? We got any ginger down here? What about here? Nope. Can we go in the hut? No. And she's not outside today, so we cannot, in fact, turn in this glorious and super helpful thing. All right. I did check this as well, right? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Double checking. Just double checking. There is one that we cannot get, and it is right here. Yeah, there's no way to get it. It's just not possible to retrieve that one. So long as we do not upgrade our pickaxe. And of course the point of the challenge is to not upgrade it. So now to be fair, if we were going to play into a third year, what I would do is just be like, alright, we've made it through 2 years. This is how far we got. Let's just take care of the rest and GG, you know what I'm saying? Let's upgrade stuff now for funsies. But I don't think we're going to do that. My hope and dream is that around the time we finish this series, 1.7 comes out, and Garden and I can fire up a co-op Let's Play of Stardew Valley. Nothing like playing with Mom to enhance your viewing pleasure and overall hilarity of experience. It'll be great. There's a couple of things that I really want to do in that playthrough that I've never done, like troll Lewis the entire time, for example. I also think it would be highly enjoyable to spend a hot, minute or 10 doing funny things with how we name ourselves. Like, somebody posted on Discord that if you name yourself Dude, then all the cutscene dialogue gets really funny. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. And I think the pirates are only here when it's not raining. Is that correct? Is that how that works? I think that's right. This is 5 to... I don't remember. I think that's 5. Is it? Or is that 5? I don't know. I'd have to look it up again. I know the single stones are 2. So anyway, it's just how many little times you like right-click the note block to change the pitch, and then you walk past and it goes be-dee-dee-dee-dee or whatever, and then boom, you're good, But we're not there yet. All right, what do we need? We do need 20, right? I have 10. So we kind of need to get that done, actually, so that we can, succeed at life. Let's go to sleep. Sleeping sounds great. Okay, and we made another 30,000. We doubled our income. Double your income. Yo, pumpkins doing us good. And also look at this row, just throwing down the money at us. I'm telling you what, this is the way to go. If you want like some easy passive income once you caught those legendary fish, throw them in a fish pond, profit. Like for real, that's all you got to do. It's amazing. All that being said, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here. Hope you had a great time. That was a pretty chill episode all the way around. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And if you did, you haven't subscribed yet, toss one down. Another, even if not, no worries. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.